Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be taking a look at a really interesting Lego set that I recently picked up. This is set number 6392343, the Vintage Camera. And I actually picked this up from the Lego website. If you are a member of their VIP program, you can actually cash in 2,000 VIP points, which is the equivalent of about $20, and get this set, and you can redeem it. That's pretty much the only place that I found it, but I thought it was a really awesome set. I love taking pictures. I love shooting video, and this definitely was very nostalgic for me. I think I'm actually going to be putting this together and then setting it next to the typewriter. If you guys are familiar with that set, I think both of these will look really cool next to each other. So it comes in this box right here, and it just has what I think is the manual right in there. But let me go ahead and open up the box, and I'll show you guys what's inside. Alright, once you open up the box, basically inside you have 3 bags. Now these are not numbered, so if you are familiar with the Legos, a lot of the bigger sets will usually have numbered bags that correspond with the step that you are in the instruction manual. But these smaller sets usually will just have the bags and not numbered, so you just kind of have to lay out all the pieces and then just follow the instruction booklet. Again, this is the booklet that was in the front of the box there, and this tells you that it has 179 pieces and just kind of like a representation of what it's going to end up looking like. And then just a piece count on the back, and then obviously your instructions right there. So let me go ahead and put this together so we can go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, so here is the finished set, the finished product, and I gotta tell you, I really like it. Part of the reason that I really like it is because of the reason that I love Legos, and that's just following the instructions and just seeing how the set takes shape. You know, obviously, I know what a camera looks like. I know what a vintage camera looks like. But, you know, as you're putting it together, it's just kind of like, okay, so let me see how they're going to do this. How are they going to do the lens? How are they going to do the body? How are they going to do the back, the front, and everything? And it's just really cool. It took me about 20-25 minutes to put it together, so pretty quickly. Again, it's only 179 pieces, and the instructions are pretty easy to follow. But I can tell you that it does have a little bit of heft to it, a little weight, which is good because I didn't want it to be just, just to look pretty sitting on the shelf, even though it does look great. But it also has a lot of those features that kind of bring back that nostalgia, especially if you've ever used a manual camera like this, a vintage, what they're calling a vintage camera. So obviously it has that look. You have the 2 pieces right here, which are where you would attach a camera strap to it. If when you used to carry cameras like this, you always had a strap, and it would hang around your neck or something like that. Then it has all the little different buttons, and the shutter button right here. Everything spins. To make the adjustments and stuff like that. Really cool. You have your lens right here, and they actually went as far as to include a lens cap, so you can actually remove this, and there is your lens underneath. So that is really awesome. You have your viewfinder right there, and there is a little piece of glass to kind of mimic the viewfinder there. I'll put the lens cap back on. Even to the bottom where you have this hole where you can actually attach it to a tripod. So if you wanted to attach the camera to a tripod, you could do that. I have seen certain people that have actually designed a tripod out of Legos to go with this, so that's cool. I probably wouldn't do that, but I just like the fact that they even included that right there. You do have a couple of these smooth studs right there to kind of give it a more, kind of rugged feel to it. And then when you turn it to the back, you have your viewfinder here, which actually lines up with the one in the front. So that is really cool. Overall, is a really awesome set. But, obviously just sitting like this would be fine. It would be a great set just sitting like that. But Lego goes one step above and beyond, where you can actually open up the back like you would the actual camera, and there is a roll of film inside. So if you've ever used one of those cameras, the roll of film, and it just kind of, mimics that experience of getting the roll of film and then putting it in there. Obviously, you know, they couldn't do the rest of it where you would normally bring it over and then close the back, but just the fact that they included that is such an awesome thing to do, because it kind of, you know, rounds out the set for that nostalgia feel. So obviously, for display purposes, I would probably just kind of set the little film canister next to it, kind of like they have on the picture on the manual there, on the instruction booklet, and I think it's going to look really awesome. So if you guys are members of the Lego VIP, and you're looking for a really cool set, if you don't know about it, definitely check it out. Again, it's 2,000 VIP points, which is the equivalent of about $20. So this is definitely, you know, I would pay $20 for a set like this. I had more than enough points to be able to get it through the VIP program, so I'm glad I went ahead and did that. So again, this is set number 6392343, the Lego Vintage Camera. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.